Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kelvin back with another movie review. This one is for Ghost in the Shell, starring Scarlett Johansson. Now, of course, we all know this is a live action version of the popular anime series. I can't really remember when the anime came out, but I do remember seeing the anime when it came out on video. And I've been a fan of Ghost in the Shell, not only just the anime film, but also a fan of the Ghost in the Shell, Arise, and those type of shows that they would show like on Adult Swim, or just on different anime networks. I really do love the concept of Ghost in the Shell. It's really cyberpunk. A lot of it reminds you of like something like Blade Runner, which is also a great movie. And it's funny that with Blade Runner took a long time for people to like, because I remember hearing stories about when it came out, nobody really cared for it. And now Blade Runner is probably one of the most important sci-fi movies to ever come out. Now, with Ghost in the Shell, there has been all this controversy about, the whole whitewashing issue with Scarlett Johansson being cast as Major. Of course, when everybody found that out, everybody wasn't too pleased. Then there were these rumor reports about how they were going to digitally do something with her face and her features to make her look more Asian. It was just all this stuff that came out in the atmosphere, and for a lot of people, that did a lot of people wrong, and people didn't want to go see this movie. Now, I'll say this: when I saw the movie yesterday, I was like, it's okay. I thought it was just okay. Then I had a conversation with my friend Dre, and the more we kept talking about it, like, I started to understand a lot of stuff. And so I think visually the movie is awesome. Visually, the stuff that they did creative wise in this movie, I loved. Even the actors in the movie that were playing the characters in the film, they were really, really good. I love the fact that this movie was so multicultural, and if you're gonna do something like this, like, don't do like a Gods of Egypt type of thing where it was just like solely white and then like maybe one person was black. Like, make everything balanced, make it multicultural. And that's what I really liked about the movie. I like the concept of the movie, of how you can take a human brain and put it into a synthetic body. So it's still the same person. Brain wise, it's still that same person. Like, if you took my brain and put it in a synthetic body, it would still sort of be me because of my brain and because of my memories and my ghost, but I would be in a different body. And that says a lot about, maybe like whitewashing, or like my friend Dre brought up the whole concept of Get Out when we talked about that. The only negative I will say that I really had about this movie, I just thought that the acting and some of the pacing was just off kilter. Like, the pacing wise, I thought there were some things that some scenes that really could have been really short, but I understand because it's an anime, and anime does like take its time, especially with the storytelling. I just thought for the movie, even though it's like an hour and so, it really sometimes felt like you were sitting in there for an eternity. And then the acting was just really choppy. There was some good dialogue scenes here and there. I just felt like the acting, especially with a movie like this, the acting is supposed to carry the film, and I just felt that the acting really didn't carry that much. But overall, I did like the movie. I thought it was like, it went from okay to good. Would I see this movie again? I probably would, just to get another full understanding of the movie. I know probably because a lot of people are in tune with the whole whitewashing issue, that this movie is probably not going to be seen by some. But I think people should actually go see this movie. But that's just my opinion. You guys tell us how you feel about the movie. You hit us up on Facebook at We Do Movies. You can check out all our reviews on the We Do Movies page, as well as our YouTube channel as well. And until then, we'll see you next time.